American or Filipino American. And so by hanging out with these friends, by being able to go to their houses, like just see how they interact with their loved ones, how I interact with their loved ones, how they cook their culturally significant meals and how they eat them together, I'm able to learn more. I'm able to become more susceptible to the way they live their lives and abide by their cultures. And by doing so, I'm becoming more inclusive to their cultures. This is helpful for me because I myself am of Hispanic descent and of Filipino descent as well. Unfortunately, I haven't been raised in those cultures, or I haven't been like raised by those customs as well. And so, hanging out with my friends who have been around that culture their entire lives, I'm able to learn more about who I truly am. An example of this is one of my closest friends who is a Filipina American. Me and her, like we always cook whenever we can. I think our favorite meal to cook together is chicken adobo. We try to make it a couple of times a month. And besides my favorite meal to cook, it is also my grandmother's and my father's favorite meal to cook. And learning the process to make adobo by learning the significance behind it, the history behind it, I'm learning more about my Filipino side that I've always been wanting to learn. And by doing so, like becoming more interested in learning more about my cultures, I am also looking more into learning the languages. So I've been looking more into learning how to speak Spanish and how to speak Tagalog. I've been looking for classes how to take so because I want to be more inclusive in terms of I want to be able to classify myself as a Mexican American or a Filipino American, but I don't feel like I can do that because I haven't been grown or I haven't been raised in the culture. So that's why I'm a little late to the party. Like I am trying to learn, I'm trying to adapt, I'm trying to become better in a way so I can finally identify myself because I don't feel like I've earned it. And so my friends have always been supportive about me becoming more in terms of my culture. By doing so, I want to be better because of it. And my friends have always been there for me. Like I said, they've been my biggest supporters in all of this. And so they are probably the biggest